Alrighty. Modern Hatch. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Got a little distracted. Any of y'all watch this later? Because I've noticed not a lot of people tend to show up, but maybe I'm not popular yet. I'm doing a little career mode runs. Some of the daily stuff in there in this Forza, I ain't really looked at it yet. We already went through the introduction, worked on a little bit of Builder's Cup, but I wanted to check out their featured. So we got a daily racers tour, which is these. I think there's nice little selection, I guess. This one here might be fun, and the hatches might be fun, but they could all be fun. And we got an open class tour. I don't know what this means. If it's okay, so a different series all the way. We have to start with D. I have a D series car. It's kind of tuned for drifting right now. Let's take a look at this one. This looks interesting. But you could essentially just same car all the way up the list. They sure made it look pretty. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see what we got for selection. Class D, we have to buy one? We can't just use our own car? No? Okay, well. Let's see here. We got a lot of selection. Got the Super B, Nissan Fair. Don't like any of that. Ford Sierra Cruiseworth. Oh, look at Daytona. A 70s Corvette. That ain't bad. Chevelle Super Sport. That'd be a little hard to drive. The Berlinetta is nice. 119 grand. Sylvia. BMW. Ooh. Yeah, I planned on buying this car anyway, so yeah, that's probably what we're gonna go with. 70s Buick GSX, because man, that car is sexy. Ford Falcon, Toyota MR2. There's a lot. Mercury, we found this out the other day. There's my iRock. I own that, but it's drift tuned at the moment, and I don't want to deal with untuning it. And I'm low on cash. And like I said, that GSX was. You will not win races in that car, but you'll look good losing, and you might win. You never know. Chevy Nova. The 70s Camaro is pretty. Could have went up a couple of years, but it's still pretty. I'm gonna have to toss a coin between it and the Buick. Damn it. We gotta react in ways that are less violent with speech, but that's pretty. Ferrari Intersport. The machine. He's the machine. 65 Mustang. 67 JLB GT5. It's still a toss-up between the Camaro and the GSX. Subaru. That Holden's pretty cool. I wonder what it. There's a. Ain't that the kit car? Needs a little light flashing across the front. Be black. Almost to the end of the list, but I think the 70s Camaro. Although the GSX. Which one was cheaper? Jump to. Oh, well, I guess jumping to Class D isn't doing us much good. Brought us all the way back to the beginning. Good. That means I know where I can go. Oh, the GSX, I think, is going to win. Let's see, 88 grand for the GSX. Where are you at? There's the Firebird. I'm probably going to go. And 75 grand for the Camaro. Screw it. All right. We're going to purchase us a 1970 Z28. And we are going to go. Do they have the white and orange? It'd be nice. They don't look like they do, though. Ooh, that's a pretty green. That's bright. Little bumblebee setup. Yeah, I think we're going to go with this green right here. Yeah, $75,000. If only you could pick up one that nice for that price. All right. Let's see here. Lime Rock Park. Limit is 400. We got 50 points of wiggle. I think we get to start with 300 available, which means we can't buy tires. How much are the tires going to bring us up? They will put us right at 400. So we can either stay stock or we can go, good Lord, 700. Everybody else is 5. I don't have any available money to take out. So we're going in stock, but we're going to do a little bit of this, just a little bit, because that is what we can change. I don't think I have adjustable brakes or anything, so continue. Lime Rock Park. Full circuit. I'm pretty sure this is against AI. It did probably be pretty hard to fill these tracks on a constant basis with live people. We're going to be racing in the dark. Oh, she scared me. All right, so we got to practice first. Find out just what kind of car we got. Probably not going to be great. Oh, forgot. You got to set the e-brake almost every time. I got it set so sensitive it reads it at the start for some reason, unless I pop it once. Well, it's always nice to start off with a nice little flip around. It's a good way to go. She is a walker. And she is exactly what we thought. Going to be a little bit slip. Probably not our best choice of car. We chose by aesthetics instead of by performance. She's very, very slippery and very walky. Like, that back and forth thing is not me. That is the car being a walker. She just wants to dance back and forth. Back. We're gonna need some parts for sure. We should have bought a car that just barely is Class D. And then we could have upgraded it, and it would have been phenomenal. Oh. Turn. Get out of the grass. There we go. I do like that Forza didn't make the grass a skating rink. I mean, it's still slippery like it should be, but it isn't an ice skating rink. That's for sure. Some games, man, you touch the edge of the track, and that's probably a realism thing. But man, the amount of control you lose the minute you touch grass. And this might do well just because it's on a normal, just everyday street tire. got a little more tread to it than most racing tires. It's not slick. Somebody coming out. I got a required ejective done. I completed 2 laps, and I completed a lap in 1:10. Oh well, we can stop practicing. Finish. Let's go pick us a spot, and maybe spend some. Got to make a decision: performance or handling, or just let the mechanics make the decisions again. Uh-oh. Can't do anything. No performance upgrades before the race. I'm a weenie. I'm gonna start in 5th, right in the middle of the miss. Yeah, look at all these guys. What we got in here with us? There's a Corvette back there. Mr. K-Boy out in front. Maybe these are user profiles, because that looks like somebody's name. All I know is don't touch the AI. They get violent, and I try not to, but they get violent right off. Don't need it. Leave that rubber back there. Boy, oh boy, does she accelerate better than they do. But she's not going to be great in traffic. I've learned the minute you make contact with them, they start bashing you. It's not a pleasant thing. So we'll just take our time, try to be patient, try not to get hit by this guy that's beside me, if there's a guy beside me. This game needs a radar. It might have one, but I haven't gone digging for it. This car makes up a lot on the straights. It's not so much good in the corners. It'll be nice when we can put some parts on it. I should have started in 6th. That's 1 lap down. Got to be patient. Look for the opportunity. Ooh, that weight transfer coming over the hill, man. Oh, you son of a. It's going to be crowded. It was bad. It was bad. We have to restart. All it takes, man. All it takes is one guy. Maybe they're really real people. It would explain a lot. But I think they're just AI. We're starting in the same spot. I don't need the cash extra. This game gives you money like it's grows on trees or something. All right. Let's get out there again. Again. Are we rolling start? This was a dead stop start. Yeah. Don't get old, your memory goes away. All right. Let's see if we can get around some of these guys before the race gets good and underway. Nope. Goodness. Must go Festa. I made it up the hill. If we can just maintain fifth, I'll be happy. Because the next race will have some upgrades, hopefully to suspension. There we go. Made it around a corner without getting hit or hitting anything, and staying out of the dirt's always nice. I'm all. There's bound to be a place to pass up here. This is not it, though. He's going to turn in on me. I already know it. Got to plan ahead for bad driving. It's definitely got speed. Patience. Patience. Got 7 laps. Got all day. Got to plan ahead for that. So I just don't want them to touch me. They get violent once they start touching you. It's like you gave them permission after that. We got a straight, and that's where this car kind of shine, I think. It was high. Where's he at? Okay, still back there. Boy, coming over that hill, this car gets just floaty. All right. I can get around you on the straightaway because that's what straightaways are for. We're going to just continue to be patient. We might get a podium. That'd be nice. Not bad for a stock Camaro. I didn't know any better. I swear this guy is on purpose slowing me down. But it's okay because we got a hill that's going to try to throw us off the track. I don't have enough room to make that gap. But if I can stay close, I can get him on the straight again. First place is way out front. I came off good. Fourth gear's a little bit of a dog. Don't start driving bad now. Doing so well. All right. I got this lap and one more to catch that guy. It's just a time trial now. As long as we can stay away from the guy behind us. Uh, just got to be content with where we're at, I think, because he's way up there. I don't even know what he's driving. Should have paid attention. Now is not the time to be doing crazy stuff. Should have enough points after this to pretty much upgrade this thing to the end of Class D. Anyway, we are moving. Got the second place finish because, hey, why not? Yay. I got told, okay, good work. Where we at? Top of the list? Not quite because we're only in second. Cave Boy. He's driving a BRZ. What else we got in this for this? Some Mazdas, Citroens, ZR170, man. That's a pretty car. Two of them. There are a lot of people in this race. All right. Where are we headed next? Look at me in second place. Puppy Cup. Just saying. Puppy Cup. Way to go, K-Boy. You ran a good, fast race. I made 12 grand. Well, some money, some new outfits. Don't really care about any of them. We're just here to drive. They're going to Brands Hatch. That is not going to be fun. We have to decide. The thing's got the speed already. I've got 800 to choose from. Now we already know that one upgrade of tires is going to be it. That's we put tires. There's nothing else going on the car because that's going to put us right at 400. Street. I think the 355, 354. The race suspension, man, the race suspension with street tires. We're gonna go put the tires on, and then we're gonna just make sure. All right, street. That is almost all of my cash, but it's going to make a difference. That will take us over the top. Yeah, that's what I figured. Can we do any of this without going over? Nope. 401, 403, 400. 400 is a good, and it gets a little stiffer. 401 if we go to adjustables. But yeah, we can afford it. Why not buy it? Probably should have got the rear ones. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get the rear instead of the front. Yeah, I like that a little better. And of course, weight reduction is definitely going to put us over the top. And so will pretty much everything engine wise. Maybe an air filter? No, air filter's too much. Valves, 405, just too much. Yep. Tires is it. And a little bitty upgrade to the suspension. Hopefully that'll help it not walk so much. Let's see, tune in. Put my tires back at 40. 40's too much. Okay. Nothing else can be changed. Yeah, nothing else can be changed. Current setup is changed. Would you like to apply it now? Yes, very much so. Oh, Brands Hatch. That first curve on Brands Hatch, that very first one. If you can get that one down, the rest of the track is cake. But that first curve, the banking on it just throws you to the sand. And I imagine this Camaro is going to be fun. Anywhere, they say. She's so pretty. All right, what gear are we in? Third. Yeah, she's a little better. She's still pretty slippery. Let's see what she's like once we get to some heat in these tires. She walks a little less, but she walks. Down the hill we go. We are moving. She is driving better. Tires, man, make all the difference in the world. Easy, Haas. What do we need? 103? I don't know if we're going to get that on this lap. Maybe. Kind of looks like it. Minute flat. Almost. We got to do 2 laps. I say you got to get that corner down. And then the rest of the track isn't so bad. Sweaty hands. I don't think we're going to beat our lap time. Although we do have a little draft this time around. Almost hit him. Oops. All right. Well, we completed our goals. It's so hard to stop doing laps when you're doing well. Sneaked in. He's not happy about it. Definitely another potential drift car. Yeah, which isn't surprising. It's balanced nicely, kinda. Haven't lost control of it yet. All right, let's cross this finish line and exit. I think we beat our time. Did we? Nope, we didn't. Finish practice. Boy, she is pretty. That color is goodness sexy. Why did I come walking from that way? Man, he's just a random dude. That is an odd animation. All right. We can't do anything, so we might as well just go to race. Where we want to be. We did okay at fifth. There I am. So pretty. There's a lot of pretty in this race. I want to know how these cars are coming in with fins on the back and staying in the freaking the D class. All right, Mr. Cave Boy, we're coming for you. I got to beat him at least once. Maybe we just pit him a little bit. I don't like this tire. Oh, don't hit me. Oh, Mr. Canton. They'll probably blame me for that. I didn't do him. Got to get out of this mess. Got 8 laps. We're in no rush yet. Just need to stay ahead of the people in front of me and keep up with the stay ahead of the people behind me and keep up with the people in front of me. That shouldn't be too hard, right? You're getting it. Like I said, that first curve is the key. This one here is kind of important, but because if you spin out on that one, you're gonna have trouble getting back on the track until everybody's gone around you. Make a space, little guy. Oh, that's wide. That's real wide. He's not happy. He's maybe just a little bit angry. I would be. What's this guy doing? But it's okay. We're gonna catch back up. We're gonna catch him. I'm gonna get you. Am I gonna do it before the end of the race? Maybe. If we can just figure this corner the heck out. Oh, steering in this thing's a little tight. Maybe I should have turned down the feedback from 100%. Nah, we'll be fine. I'm just gonna make him nervous. I am approaching that corner all kinds of wrong. Around we go. Oh, my car leveled up. Nice to know that at the end of this, I should have enough to just max this car all the way to the top of the performance. Well, that was better than most of my other times around it. We're gonna get it next time. What is that, a Porsche? Is that a Porsche? Kind of looks like a Porsche. Excuse me, are you a Porsche? Come on, K-boy. Nothing worse than an itch in the middle of a race, right on my ankle. Come on, little car. I think we can get this. I think we got this going on. We're gonna have to push. We need to be on him on that last corner. I don't think he likes this. He's not used to having somebody right there. We got one more lap after this one. I think we can get him. Third place is sure dropped off. So we ain't got to worry about him ramming us, I hope. We're going to have to get closer than that, I think. I think he's a lot faster. Come on, Camaro. We need to win this race. See ya. Need a mistake, buddy. And not from me. I need to be closer. We gotta be on that booty at the end of the race. Or we need him to make a major mistake right here. Nope. It's gonna be our mistake instead. Second place it is. Well, I'm happy with that. Come a long way since that first run around where we got smashed in the beginning and, well, the world came to an end. That BRZ, man. I have one of those. I ought to go to work on it. I bet they handle really nice. We are second into points. How many races is this? One more? Well, that pretty thing. You're a little dirty. Needs a car wash. Way to go, Sabretooth. He was getting it in that 911, man. Got to give props to him. That car can't be easy to drive. Another 12 grand. Continue. I don't think we can do anything. Let's find out. We'll hit the quick upgrade. Something changed. Acceleration changed. Let's see. I wonder what they did. It's nothing in there. Ah, oil and cooling. Too bad that takes us to 401. But hey, we'll take what we can get. We don't have any tuning. Can't tune anything. Mugello. Oh. Nobody wants to watch, but people will watch it later. Before you people watch it later, let me know what you think. I know it's jerky. I can't seem to. I've lowered. I'm playing at 30 locked just to. It helped a little, but I don't know if it's a resolution issue or what. But I just can't get rid of the jerks on the stream. I got pretty good internet, so I don't think that's it. Unless my computer's just not managing it very well. May have to has to take a look. Third gear. I don't know this track very well, so of course we should race it in the dark. That'll get me there. Let's see if our little boost in power helps us out. Let's see, we need a 115 or faster, and we got to do 2 laps. I don't know if the 115 is an easy time. It should be, and they're usually doable. What's nice is we got someone to chase, so if we can keep them around for the straight at the end, we get a nice little boost to our time with the draft. Of course, we have to be close enough for the draft to work. 1 lap down. We haven't made the 115 yet, though. Maybe. We might. Will it be close? Got it. 114, 431. Full second. Ish. Close enough. We might have come in a little hot. I'm not sure. I wanted to do one more lap. Let's see if we. I don't think we beat our time. We had that one bad corner. Nope, 115. But we finished the challenges. Car looked good doing it. Really would have liked if they'd have put in this little split bumper. I think that the 73. I'm a fan of the 79 G20, but I'm biased because my mother had one and it was nice. We've been doing okay from fifth. I don't want to move up to fourth because I feel like that'd be cheating to beat the top guy. Hello, Tomojello. Mugello is looking nice. Sabertooth's in the poll. That gives us a little bit of a chance because maybe, maybe we can catch the man. Oh, I didn't even see where the man was starting. Oh, there he is. There he is in second. He's going to be in first in a second. Good old grip. Gotta have it. Excuse me. This good old starter straightaway. But man, we're in bad position. The nice thing is, I know I can get around him. We just got to get away from him. The guy behind is in the black car. All right. We got 7 laps to catch Sabertooth. We got 7 laps to not get past. Hey, you son of a. Yeah. You want to do it again? I'm getting mad because you're getting beat. Darned AI. That corner is tighter than it feels. Or than it looks, or I don't know. It's something weird about it. Come on, Sabretooth. We got to get away from that dude back there. He's not being polite. Well, that was a lot of unnecessary extra shifting. There's our chance. If we can just get around him, then we just got open track and it's a time attack after that. And away we go. Put in some distance. Putting some good distance. Some really good distance. After the well, let's see if he catches me on the straight. I don't think he's getting any draft off me. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't believe that he's going to catch me. Oh, yeah. We are flying pretty fast. Got a nice buffer. Just got to keep doing this for 3 more laps. It's almost like the AI forgot how to drive. Or maybe it's because what's his face and me had a little conversation. Yeah, yeah. And now the AI is just like, you know what? Stay away from that guy. He's crazy. Can't get angry like that, though. I'm eventually going to go into the multiplayer, and I got to be polite out there. Let him hit you. It'll be fine. Turn the other cheek. Mm-hmm. Goodness gracious. Moving on up. Is it weird that I kind of want to slow down because it's kind of boring up here by yourself? This thing driving pretty good on this track. Our little altercation must have banged in a fender or something. Turning good. Getting good aerodynamics. Two to go. Blow the motor on the last 2 laps. That was fun. She's definitely going to end up a drift car. All my cars are going to end up drift cars. I won't have anything to race with. I have to buy a new car every time or start saving my tunes so that I can just swap. That's just too much work. Gonna have to buy 2 of every car. That way I can have one for drift and one for race, and I don't have to worry about swapping setups. Because this game gives you money. It's definitely not a starved economy for buying cars, which is a major problem with some of the other games. Is they make you grind for hours. Nobody wants to do that. I mean, sure there are people that like the grind, but most of us we got busy lives. We ain't got time for all that. Oh goodness, we are definitely putting some distance. I don't know why, but probably because I don't remember the dude's name already. The guy who's been winning didn't get to pole position, and so he's fighting back there with Mr. 911, and we're just up here playing a little too much. All right, so barring catastrophic failure, that's another race down. Might even, might even either tie us or boost us into first place. I don't think so. I mean, one first place does not make a series. No, but we got second. We came within 1 point. If we'd have just beat him one time, another 12 grand paid for this car. Second place in the D Class Series. Series. Are you serious? Credits earned. Good job. We could have just skipped to the next series, but we have to decide. Do we just continue to move this Kia Camaro into that series? I bet we have enough. Where you at, buddy? My cars. Yes. Wrong button. Oh, IROC or Toyota. I don't want to drive either one. I'm gonna bring this car into the Class C cars. Upgrade and tune. 70s Camaro performance. So we need to move up into Class C. That means let's just go to town on some performance. You know what? No, we're gonna go to town on. Let's see, we got 800, 1,025 points available. And the minute we move anything, we're in Class C. So we got to be smart. I think I want the performance brakes though. Something I can at least do a little bit of tuning. Once again, oh, we can't afford the sport tires. All right, so platform and handling it is. Sport is adjustable. Race is a little more adjustable. We can get our front anti-roll bars now. I don't need adjustables. First stage of weight reduction, but we don't have enough cash. We have 275 points. Can we afford chassis reinforcement? That one's 50. That one's 100. We could full roll cage it. Heck yeah. Got 125 left. I guess we should put something in the motor. Spark plugs, man. Sport leaves us 25. Exhaust is too expensive. Air filter does more than the ignition. Right? 428. So air filter does the same. Intake manifold, too expensive. Pretty sure we could bring ourselves into this century. Put a sports clutch in it. Can't afford a transmission, I don't think. No, we are 75 points left. We could. Differential's too expensive. So, driveline it is. All right. We are fully done. And we're now in Class C. Completely going to be a different car. All right. So, we were in career. We're going to move into the Class C series because, hey, why not? My cars. My cars. There she is, Mr. Camaro. Gonna have to get around to painting some of these cars. Probably can only do a race or two in this, and then I got some prior engagements I gotta take care of. I don't like that high. 0.2 should be okay. I'll leave that flat and that one flat. Can't adjust that. We're gonna leave this alone for now and see how she rolls. We are gonna maybe drop a little. Yeah, top speed goes down, but everything else is going up. Damping, I don't know enough to play with that. Suspension geometry, I don't know enough to play with that. I don't have any aero. I do have brakes. Bit more in the front, and we want a little bit less pressure. I'd like to get 70 even. So sensitive. Differential's not something we can play with. Our steering wheel. All right. So let's apply everything. And let's go do one race. See how she turns out. Appreciate anyone that's watching this later on. I've noticed even when I look at some of the live stuff that's streaming, not a lot of people, not a lot of people in the lives, and I think it's because we're having issues. All right, she's pretty. Hopefully, we're not biting tires into fenders from our drop. What gear? What gear are we in? Ooh, that was a nice shot. Pretty good looking car. We're in third gear. Once again, another track I'm not super familiar with. Says we're going to do 2 laps, but I think we might need more than that to get the bonus done. Maybe. And by not super familiar, I mean, I don't think I've ever been on this track. It seems fun, though. We don't walk as much as we were. Oh, I've been on this track. I've drifted this track. That corner's familiar. Boy, oh boy, she's a different animal with some suspension work. Got to get used to the adjustment I made to my brake pressure. Well, I just love to play in the dirt right there. This is nice. I got the bonus for the lap time, I guess. Just gotta complete this lap and we'll be okay. Segment score of 1 because I touched the dirt. Getting a little better. Getting a little better. Lap time's not, but I'm getting a little more comfortable with the way this car moves. She got a little slide to her, which is pleasant. The carousel, you say? Well, there's my 2 laps done. Ran a 131. I ran a 129. So we got good. We got good. We should be able to. We're gonna do 5th place start again. See how she rolls. God, she's pretty. I want to do an experiment. Graphics. I want to see. It doesn't tell me. Where's my. Ah, there we go. All right. 3840, 2560. I want to stay in 4K, but I want y'all to have a better experience. So we got 2560, 1440, or 1920, 1440. We're currently at 38. Let's put it here and apply. Safe. Let's see if that helps any on the resolution, on the rendering. We're applied. All right. That looks a little better. Not as twitchy. We're going to get it right. We're going to get it right. There I am. Who's in the front? Driver level 1. LDG touch. Okay. It's looking a little smoother. We'll be able to tell once we start moving. Might have to drop all the way down to 1900 just so we can have a decently smooth stream. Not in the middle of the mess this way. Let's not start playing. Come on, little Khmer. We can take these little hatchbacks. Boy, you fat guy needs to get out of my way. Let's see. Hopefully we can catch them on the straight. They're going to be more agile in the corners for sure. I'm on. Around that. Get around that. Must go faster. Yeah, we just gotta catch up with these guys a little bit and make some distance between that guy behind us. Well, come on, man. Why don't you just stop? No penalty. That's good, because I expected one. Gotta rub a little to get around these guys. We are definitely getting her done. Not like that. I love a good competitive AI. I really do. But can't we make one that makes halfway intelligent decisions for us people that make bad ones? Three more laps and we're going to catch this guy. I'd like to have a number one finish. Just got to be nice and patient. Got plenty of time. Ain't nobody back there catching up. Not unless mistakes get made. I think tonight's going to be my first foray into the multiplayer and see how violent it is. Do do do. Oh, that's late breaking. That's late breaking. Make a hole. I think this guy likes Jägermeister. Just a feeling. Hmm. I do like that they, if these are AI, which I'm pretty sure, that they use people's profiles for it. I like that. I like that it's not just like a bunch of. Well, I guess you could put like actual people that race the series, but there's no. The series doesn't really exist as far as I know, outside of Forza. But it is nice that they use real people's gamer tags. There was a game I can't remember which. I think maybe it was Grid, where you had to race against their Their profile, that wasn't bad. The AI wasn't terrible. Grid did other things quite terribly instead. Come on, man, I can get you. Got 2 laps to get it done. Looks like he might have me beat on the straights. And we know he's probably got me beat in the corners, because if it wasn't AI, because I imagine whatever that is, it handles better than mine. I got a soft spot for anything that looks old in American muscle. I'm a real big fan of like them Japanese cars from way back when that looked like tiny versions of American muscle cars. It was great. I may have to go looking to see if any of those are in this one. Man, this corner right before the final straight is just it's not fun. It's just not. It's so tight. Might have should have stayed in first gear a little bit longer. We got to find a way around this guy. Maybe he'll screw up in this corner up here. Almost. I got scared about halfway through doing that. Well, we got second. And that's going to have to be the last race for now. I got some, like I said, prior responsibilities. And nobody showed up anyway. But I'm telling you, you people that show up later and watch this, stick around. It gets better towards the end. Wow, that was a chick. I wasn't expecting that. I can't pronounce your name. Made some money. Another 12 grand. Doing good, doing good. We're going to have to come back to this. All right, well, I know it wasn't extremely enjoyable. Lots and lots of issues. Still getting all this stuff figured out. But I'm going to get there. So I'll see y'all next time. As always, like, subscribe, do the thing. Do the thing. All right. I'll take it easy.